Welcome back, everybody, to the 70-second perspective. To the right of me, I got my brother, Angel. What up, what up? To the left, we got Ray.
What it do?
I'm Curly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's me.
And that's us.
Yeah, we're on camera.
We're watching ourselves at
We're
the same time.
We're trying to do this again. We had a little mishap last week.
Hey,
I don't know how to work
We're
Dropbox.
Hey, they call it technical difficulties.
Yeah.
we skip a day.
And we definitely had difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we're good now. We're back on TV or YouTube.
live and in person.
Well, we're not live.
We're not live. I mean,
And we're not in person.
we're live for us. And
Well,
in person for us.
Fuck everything I just said.
Basically. What's been going on, fellas?
Nothing, man. How's everybody doing? Good. Everybody survived this this heat wave from last week. It's cooled down quite a bit, which I love.
I mean, I'm alive,
Love the
but I don't
rain.
know if I call it survival.
Yeah, it was
Love
rough.
the rain.
It was rough. It was a
man.
rough week, man. I had a rough week.
With
I had a rough week. So last time
Talk about it.
when we finished recording, I opened up my phone to some text messages from Nydia talking about she's in the ER with my oldest son. And I was like,
What?
oh, shit, what the hell's going on?
guy.
So then she tells me to go get the kiddos that she left with her mom, and then she'll keep me updated. So I did that.
Right.
Because I wasn't, if you don't know me, I was kind of drunk.
If you don't know me, I'm kind of drunk.
Whenever we do these podcasts. So
Yeah.
I wasn't in no shape to go
If
to
you
the
would have
ER
seen the
anyway.
episode last week, you would have.
I was
The man drank.
I was in no shape to go to the fucking ER anyway, so it's a good idea. It's a good thing on her that she said just go get the other two kids to go home. So I go do that
So where were the kids?
with my mother-in-law.
Oh, I see.
So then I go get them, go home, I pass out, and then because in my head, so this is why I felt so fucking guilty.
Tell
bro.
me, Father of the Year.
I felt so fucking
Right?
guilty. So he was complaining about his stomach so this was Tuesday since Monday night. But in my head, we had just driven back from North Carolina,
Carolina,
right? And this kid, I love him to death, but Angel just ate fucking trash, bro.
Bro,
Hot
let me tell
chips.
you, on the way back, on the trip back, he's posting the pictures of his snacks, and he's got a candy for every fast food you could find. He's got candy pizza, candy fucking
Tacos.
burgers, candy tacos,
Candy ramen.
candy ramen, candy
the
fucking
fuck?
candy sushi, fucking all kinds of shit.
Who's posting this shit?
Angel.
My nephew.
So he ate all
So
this.
yeah, you would think he was.
So
eating
he
all
ate.
kinds
So
of shit.
in my head, I'm like, he just ate fucking a bunch of garbage.
Guacala.
That's why his stomach hurts, right?
Garbage.
So I wasn't really.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, right? Walk
Live
it
and you
off,
learn.
man. Go take a big old shit. You'll be all right. That's the way I was thinking about it. So while we were recording last week, like my phone was blowing up, but we were trying to use my phone to video record, so I didn't see none of these messages until we got done. And when I saw them, that's when we came up with the plan, blah, blah, blah. I go. She calls me like around 3 or 4 in the morning. Fucking Angel had appendicitis, bro.
Wow.
Appendicitis. They're going to do surgery that morning.
Appendicitis.
Well, you know what's crazy?
What?
Is that you ignored him and told him to walk it off?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But there was 2 other kids. Like, he was like 3rd in line.
For
Like that night.
For appendicitis?
that night
Oh
was
yeah,
append-
what? It was what was it? A Wednesday?
It was what?
It was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
Crazy, like, oh yes.
Most
yes.
appendicitis
That was
happen on a Tuesday, bro. I'm just saying.
Appendicitis Tuesday. Good to know.
Appendicitis
That's
Tuesday.
what we call it in the ER.
That's right. That's what we call it.
Appendicitis Tuesday.
Yep.
But yeah, so there's
We
a
call
bunch
it
of
Happy Tues.
Happy Tuesday. So there's a bunch of kids. So he wasn't gonna be able to get done with his surgery until like 10 in the morning, right? So I go take Lolly to school, take my other son, take him to my brother-in-law.
So you went about your day. Okay.
No, well, I can't
What a
take him. I can't take him to no. And,
So
and, dude,
I went
and
and paid some bills.
the whole time, bro. Like I feel guilty as fuck.
Do you? Because
I
that
did.
rarely happens.
No, I did feel.
I went to
The
wash
reason
the
why.
car.
The reason why I felt guilty as
I
fuck
went to
is 'cause
breakfast by myself. Just
it's because I'm the one that usually takes them to the ER. Like I'm the one that always goes there, and I'm always the the support. The one that's-
Really?
I always every time they go to the ER, I'm generally not every time, but like 90% of the time, I'm the one that takes them. I'm the one that takes them, and I'm the one that sit there, and I'm the one that tells like Angel, Lolly, I'm like, hey, it's gonna be okay. I'm always like, whatever. But I didn't. So I felt guilty.
How often you go into the ER? You make it sound like.
Well, I mean, I got three kids.
We make a lot of visits.
He's got a
I
fresh
got-
values card.
I got 3
of
kids.
ER visits.
I got 3 kids. There's,
One more visit and I get a free one.
you know what I'm saying?
I got a punch
I'm on
card.
9. I'm on
You got a
9. I'm
punch
on
card.
9.
9 out of
I
10,
get that-
bro.
I get that 10th one. I get a free one. I got
And
3
the 10th
kids,
one,
bro. I take them quite
they
a
don't
bit.
tell your insurance company.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it.
10th one doesn't get reported to the fucking.
So I was feeling guilty because of that shit, and then it's funny because then Nydia's talking to me now, and I'm like, okay, and I could hear in her voice she's getting emotional, and I'm like, don't cry, you can't cry. I was like, don't cry, you can't cry in front of him. I was like, he's about to get a surgery. I was like, you don't want to scare him. Don't cry, don't cry. She's like, okay, I won't cry. And mind you, I'm telling you this like trying to be all tough and shit. And then when I get there, dude, I finally did everything I did. I get there like maybe like 30, 40 minutes before the surgery. I get there. As soon as I walk in, I see my little guy laying there. And, dude, I couldn't help. I
You start
bust.
bawling.
Dude, I was like, hey, buddy. I just fucking.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna give you my
Because I was just, yeah, my
appendix.
appendix. I just felt guilty. I don't know. I just felt guilty as fuck. And then Nitty was all looking at me like, this motherfucker
Beat me to it.
done told me not to cry this whole time. And he walks in and starts
Set
bawling.
me up.
You know, I just felt guilty. But man, little man came through, did everything good. That shit was quick as fuck, bro. Like medical science, crazy, man.
So do they have that big scar now?
No, dude.
No, it's
No.
just laparoscopic.
2 laparoscopic, 2 fucking little notches, 2 little
Curly, what do you say?
I don't know what he said, but just
laparoscopic.
keep it moking. I mean, keep it moking.
What is it? Laparoscopic, right?
Yes, but that's not what you said the first time.
Oh, anyway,
Scopic.
laparoscopic.
Lavity scabbities.
Laparoscopic.
You got a little lavity scabbity scar.
So
that's
they
good.
do like three little incisions, not really incisions, but three holes, right?
Okay.
They go in through the belly button, and then they go 2 like on the side, right? And then
3 angles.
from 3 separate angles, and then they just go in there, pop, cut it up, and then take it out. Like one hole's for a camera, the other one's for like.
All right, hold on. For those that don't know, like me, what the fuck is an appendix?
Appendix.
Yeah.
All right.
It's-
I really don't
appendix-
know because I've always been told you don't need it, so therefore
You
I didn't
don't really need it.
Appendix
It's
is a little worm-like
Appendage?
appendage of your large intestine.
yeah, it's in your colon.
It's in your colon.
So it's like an additional tunnel.
It's just like in the corner, dude.
It's on the left side.
in the
But
corner.
what's it for?
It doesn't have any purpose.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Maybe it had one at some point way back when.
Before evolution.
Right, but we've evolved since.
But
then.
we really don't need it.
No.
We don't need it. It's a little worm-like. So the colon's like a tube that comes up
Right.
on this side.
Does a
right?
circle.
large one. It comes up right here. But right in the little corner over here, it's got a little tail. And that's your appendix. And what happens is sometimes,
Oh, it's got a little tail?
sort of.
Yeah.
Well, the appendix
No,
is,
well, that's a good
is like
explanation.
a tail.
Because now I understand.
Yeah.
The appendix is like a little tail, like a little worm-like thing. And so what happens is sometimes it can food or things can get lodged in there and
irritated.
then irritates it, gets
Infected.
infected, festers, and it swells and it can burst. And if it bursts, well, that's access to your colon. So your colon can open up into your abdomen, and that's a problem.
And you
you know?
start
Right,
getting
right,
septic and shit because it's just all your fucking
Yeah, it's
shit.
waste.
all
It's
your
waste.
shit. Yeah. all your
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
So there's no treatment for it at all, right? You just don't do anything until it gets infected, and then when it gets infected, you cut that bitch out. You go
Okay,
to
okay.
surgery.
So I get the design now in my head. You call it a tail. That made so much sense to me. But what is it? I know it doesn't do anything, but does it filter itself out? Because I
No.
know shit has to go in it, right? Waste goes in,
Right.
and then that waste just stays there.
No, it
It-
just kind of
It
goes
just
through
keeps
it.
moving.
Keeps
Keeps
moving
moving.
through it.
So it comes in and comes out,
Sort of, yeah, I guess.
kind of
so.
like a probably
Yeah,
a
and the
fucking
problem-
manhole or something.
And the
shit
problem,
like that,
yeah,
of
and
rain.
the problem happens is when stuff doesn't come out.
Right,
Basically,
it's
when it
stuck in
doesn't
there.
flush itself back out. And
When
it
you
gets
eat all that
stuck in there.
goddamn candy and hot Cheetos, you get your fucking goddamn appendix.
goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're at the ER, but it's crazy because it's real quick, dude. Like it was. So we're in pre-op. He goes from pre-op to surgery, post-op, waking up, an hour, bro. An hour, did everything. Like they knocked him out.
Abdomen pain, anything?
I mean, he was sore, but that was it. Like I said, he was pretty good, to be honest with you.
It's pretty dope.
He
He's
was
a
out
Robert
and
Cava.
about. Yeah, they
He's a
kept
Robert Cava.
him overnight, but that's the only reason they kept him overnight was because they said that they weren't sure if if it had like started leaking right like prior to like busting or whatever. So
it burst?
No, they said they weren't sure because they said
Oh.
it started getting like gangrenous.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh wow, really?
and that's usually what happens right before boom it blows up. So
It blows up.
Did it blow up?
no, so
No.
but they said that it was gangrene is usually what happens to it, and then that's what happens right before it bursts, like
Okay.
your appendix bursts and then whatever.
It don't burst or like an explosion.
That's how I pictured it.
It like leaks. It just like opens up.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, like
So
a
why
wound.
did they say burst?
Well, because it's ultimately
You're,
that's what
you're,
happens.
you're saying a crack. You get a crack and you're fucked.
You get a crack and you're fucked.
Oh.
It's a burst.
He was
crack.
fine. That shit wasn't gonna burst. He already.
No, but yeah, that's the thing. That's the risk. So, and if it was gangrenous, man, that's that's
Oh yeah, no, that
that
should've fucking
tissue
killed
already.
You.
You know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pobrecito, my
Man,
nephew.
father of the
worked out,
fucking
dude.
year.
Yeah, I stayed with him the rest of the time though.
Yeah.
I had to make up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Taking
Angel
a
made
picture.
him fucking change the roof before school started.
I'm gonna take him to the Cubs game tomorrow too.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to make.
You're gonna
up
make
for
it worse.
Damn.
Trying to make up, man.
Fucked up, right?
That's not fucked up. That's heaven on earth.
Yeah, man. Trying to make it up for him.
Angel's upset.
I am, dude. I felt guilty as fuck, bro.
You really did?
I did. I really.
Angel's
did.
about to ask you if you could hook him up with a PS8.
Before they even come out.
That's how bad, right? That's how bad you feel.
I felt guilty, dude. I really did. I really did.
But if it was his daughter, he would have been at the fucking hospital with a gun and a shotgun.
Not even. Angel would have been like, I'm going in there and getting myself, baby girl, move.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would have.
Nah, dude. Not even. No. When it comes, I know.
I got it. Fighting it and shit. I got that motherfucker.
When it comes,
You go to bed, sweetheart.
Yeah. When it comes to like going to the ER, I'm a douche to all of them. Like I like
To the hospital or to
like,
your kids?
to the kids.
To the
Yeah,
doctor,
you made
to
that
the
clear.
nurse, to the
Or
kids.
to everybody.
Yeah, Lolly even gets it. Like I'm like
To the
she's
fucking-
all right. I was like, come on now. What are we doing? What are we going? Why are we going to the
It's not
ER?
gonna burst. It's gonna crack.
Yeah. No, but you know where I get that from? I get this from Curdy because Curdy tells me that like
True.
everything is not an emergency.
Not everything is an emergency.
Yeah.
It's true, though. He's
You know
right
what?
about that.
Yeah.
I fucked up because my little one was sick too. At the same time, we had our
Yeah.
kids. Their stomach was hurting. We went to the hospital 3 days in a row at the ER, and they kept telling us it was nothing. He's fine. Just massage or whatever. And we're like, man, this kid's fucking
Constipated?
screaming. He couldn't roll. He pooped.
Yeah.
Right. So like, what the fuck? He wasn't hungry. He wasn't anything. But he didn't have a fever.
Colicky?
He was, yeah, dude. So what we ended up doing is I ended up just giving him fucking some shit to make him shit, and bro, he took a bigger shit than I've ever taken a shit in my life. I'm not kidding. Even Karina and I were like, "What?
He was
the
constipated.
Fuck? Yeah, he was constipated. But the hospital was like, "Oh, we don't know what's wrong. We don't know what's wrong." It's like
They
what
didn't
the
take an
fuck?
X-ray of his stomach.
Yes, they didn't see it. They took an X-ray and the other scan, whatever it's called, CAT scan or some shit. Or
They did a
Damn.
CAT
How old was
scan?
he?
well, he went 3 fucking times, bro.
Oh yeah. If you go 3 times,
You
they're
went
gonna
3
be
times.
like, man, we can't miss something here. You know.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Obviously, we are
Mercy?
missing
So
something.
first we
here.
went to Mercy Loyola, the one over here in Oak Park,
Yeah.
twice, and then Karina was like, "I can't take this shit no more," and she went to the Children's Hospital.
Lurie's?
Lurie's?
Yeah, Larry's.
Yeah, that's where I always go to Lurie's.
Bro, she said there was only like 3 people in the ER.
Right.
Oh, wait, no. It's packed. Don't ever go there.
No. Lurie's does get packed though. There's some,
Well, she said that she walked in and they took care of
Yeah.
her. And
Shout out to Lurie's.
yeah.
It's a good hospital.
I always
Great
go there.
hospital.
I used to go to.
now
a
we're thinking about
different
going
hospital.
there all the time.
I used to go to a different hospital, but a certain somebody doesn't work in the ER department there no more, so I don't have a hookup, so I don't go there no more.
Yeah, it was-
Oh, you're not there anymore?
Not in the ER.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now
Because,
we
it
always go
was
to
like
Lurie's.
straight shot. Come on, we got a room. We were waiting on you. No.
No, that's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, he's doing good.
I
Like
mean,
said,
what the fuck? You know, in any industry that you work in, if you can't help somebody out and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, mechanics should hook up their homies with some fucking shit with their car.
Shit, I do that at my job, man. I'm like, oh, you got
Angel be hooking up x-rays.
you got a scan?
You do? To
Yeah.
who, motherfucker?
Almost spit up his soda.
Damn.
Damn.
It should only be me. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Mother-
Why you get you got twisted in the face?
He don't ever have to wait.
You don't ever have to wait, and you know it.
Oh, I know it.
Stop stunting.
I be calling Angel too, like Angel, yeah, my guy over here. Hook him
Bringing
up.
people in, and Angel's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
I'm always like, I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah. So we've been going to Lurie's. I like it. That's a great facility. Man, them rooms was dope, man. I mean, a fucking
They got
couch with a
PlayStations?
lounge. They have Xboxes.
They got Xboxes,
Xboxes.
so it's not that great. But it's
Me and
it's
Angel were
alright.
fucking playing Xbox and shit, chilling. Angel's getting all the goddamn food he wanted. They wouldn't even give me food, but I was like, I felt weird. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll just keep stealing it off my son's
Yeah.
plate.
He ain't gonna eat it all.
He can't eat it
He ain't
anyway.
gonna eat it all.
Appendix.
Hey,
and
but
all.
he fucking
I mean,
maxed though.
appendicitis
That's
and
one thing. Like literally, like right after, dude, he was fucking maxing, boy.
Well, yeah, because he.
He had a big ass thing of spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah,
So I also heard you can't take care of yourself either, Angel.
yeah, dude. Not only did a fucking Angel almost had Angel did have appendicitis.
But you
So
shit
then-
yourself.
No,
No.
no. But then like
You took your own.
also last weekend, if you guys know, it was fucking
Hot as balls.
hot. So
Mom.
so I had to work. I worked the overnight shift Friday night going into Saturday morning. Saturday morning I get off, go home, pick up some tamales, go home, feed the kids, get the kids ready, stuff, and then we had to go to like this the end of the year baseball thing for the for Adam, right?
Oh yeah.
So they have like this Angel
All day long.
It's like all day picnic
all
thing,
day
right?
long picnic.
So we go.
Yeah.
Hey, so your kid was fine? He was able to fucking go to the picnic?
Yeah, dude, he was there.
Damn. What was the recovery time? Like, at what point till he
Sometimes
was
you get
fine?
to go home the same day.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I understand getting home, but I
Yeah.
mean laying in bed. He was just.
Nah, they said.
Well, that's
don't-
the thing. If sometimes you can go home the same day. So if you can go home the same day, as long as your bowels move, and you can tolerate the pain, you're pretty much
Yeah.
good to go.
How long
with-
till he was able to
with-
start running around by himself?
Well, he still hasn't done that.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, okay.
two-
That's
so
what
that-
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
So like
yeah.
the-
No,
he,
it's just
he
a
can't.
picnic.
So
This
he
is not a
can't. So
game
he
or anything.
he can't do any like crazy activities for 2 weeks, and he can't drink soda for 2 weeks because of like the or not so much. Well, soda carbonated drinks because they don't want gas to get up in there to like
Expand.
expand it
to
or
make it
whatever.
explode.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
So he can't do that for 2.
Crack.
But that's it.
Pop
But
the
he's
stitches,
been moving
you know?
around. Like I'm don't get me wrong. Like
So the
he
poor
was,
kid's laying in bed playing video games.
No, he isn't. He's up and around, dude. He was fucking. As soon as we got home, dude, he jumped on his fucking Oculus and was over there fucking doing something. But it was funny because he's doing his thing and then he kept going, like he kept doing that shit, man. I don't know what he was playing. He was playing fucking
Zombies.
What is that, monkey tag or whatever the fuck?
You seen that TikTok where the dude walks in on his mom and his mom's got the Oculus on? and she's
yeah,
sucking
yeah.
a dick.
Oh,
playing with
what
his
the
place.
She's
fuck?
playing with his
Yeah,
balls and
dude,
she's
they got crazy shit on the Oculus.
He's like, Ma. She's like, I know that.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Shit, this is hilarious.
yeah, he was.
I don't know if it's fake or not, but it's fucking funny.
That's
You know what I mean? You know when they're
crazy.
fake.
Hey, quick sidebar in the fucking Oculus. So when Angel first got it, I was like, let me see this thing. Let me get up on here, right?
Yeah.
So I get it, and they got this game in there called Monkey Tag, right?
Yeah.
It's a game, and you're like a monkey gorilla, and then you just like run around in this area and then
slap
you
other
play
ones.
tag, right? Play
Okay.
tag. And I get in there, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing and how to move. And then some little fucker comes up to me. He's like, hey, are you a dad? And I'm like, what? And he's like, you're moving around like you're a dad. Are you a dad? Because there's a bunch of kids that do this shit. And I was like, man, get this shit off of me, man. I was like, I don't want to play this
Hey, you
stupid ass
got-
Are
game.
you
I
serious?
swear
Hey,
to
you gotta
God.
check my
One of
10-year-old.
these goddamn fucking.
So they checked you online.
One of these fucking virtual
you a
reality
dad?
kids. Like, it was a kid. You could tell it was a kid's
Angel's like,
voice.
no.
No, fuck you. I'm only 10 years old.
I'm 10, you
Make-
bitch.
Make
you
that
pussy
kid.
bitch.
You make that kid feel bad. I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
What a fucking
Damn.
dude. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
dude. He fucking
Why
got
you
my
moving
ass.
around like a dad though?
Yeah, man. Well, because I guess I didn't know what I was doing, and
Obviously.
I was fucking.
Obviously.
I was
You
like,
a dad.
Fucking
That's
making us look bad.
So
over
the
there.
other
Kids are
kid,
fucking finding you out.
the other kid was probably looking at me. He's like, "Oh, look at this loser," and I'm like,
And then he called- They called all their other fucking friends and all.
look at this
in the
dad,
whole game. Now all these monkeys are just standing around looking at this dad.
Look at this old ass
Look
silverback.
at this dumbass
over here.
dag.
Let's beat him and put him out of his misery.
Or does it like mimic my body?
I think so.
Maybe that's why, because I was like a giant in this fucking goddamn.
No, I don't know if it mimics your height. I don't know.
I don't know how. Yeah, that shit is pretty cool though. Have you done
Speaking
that?
of dads, best dad
No.
joke.
Best dad joke?
Pop it.
Fucking goddamn it.
Come on, you said you got dad jokes for days.
I do got a dad joke.
All right, let's go.
Right?
Let's go.
I got. Well, I couldn't. Damn it! I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
Come on, dad joke. No. Quit, Ray. I ain't ready. I ain't ready.
You can't just put me on the spot like that. I'm not
All
ready.
right, all
I'm not
right.
ready. I'm not ready.
Whenever
I
that
don't have
dad joke, pops out.
one. Yeah.
Push
Just
it
go
back
pop
to
out.
him.
Huh? But you dad joke?
I don't know. I know mom jokes.
Mom
Go.
joke?
No,
Go.
I don't even know what that means.
You said you had the best
Stepdad
ones.
joke.
Dad joke? Yeah, I can't think of one right now.
This is awful. This is an awful segment.
Yeah.
Cut this out.
All right, we'll come back to dad jokes.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
have you done an Oculus? Do you got an Oculus?
Yeah.
Those things are actually
Never
pretty
used
cool.
it. I had the VR for the PlayStation. I used it for Batman just because
Yeah.
I needed to put the cowl on. But other than that, that's it. Never used
Angel
it.
loves it, dude. He be playing all kinds of shit, man. He be down there. You know how I got the basement? Like he moves the table out and he just stays like in that area in between our fucking our couches and shit.
Yeah.
between
Between the TV and the couches, like he just stays in, and he be getting it, man. He be playing all kinds of shit.
I never played it.
It's dope. But I honestly haven't played in probably 2, maybe 3 years. So I know the games are way better now.
Some of the games are scary, man.
I
Really?
want to play that
Like
one, that
scary
zombie
real.
survival one. I want to do that.
They're like scary real, dude. Like
Why?
it's fucking. You're like there, and for like he's got they're real big on Five Nights at Freddy, and there's this Five Nights at Freddy game where you're like in.
Oh, you can play Five Nights on the Oculus?
Yes, dude, and
Dope.
you're like in this like haunted house or some shit. Five Nights at Freddy is just like these teddy bears and shit like that, but they're like evil or whatever the fuck, and they chase you and they try
You
to
got to
kill
find
you.
out the haunted one.
And they try to kill you. That's what it is. The whole point of this game is they kill you. And these motherfuckers be coming out of it. And I like he hasn't asked like a Resident Evil. Like I can imagine like what Resident Evil would be on it or some shit like that.
That's
or,
on there.
Yeah, they have it on the Oculus.
Yeah, they got a zombie one. It
Yeah.
might be Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But how would you shoot
Well,
You're shooting with your hands.
So you got the thing on your head,
like that?
and then you got like these two like
Straps.
joysticks, like straps there on either hand, and then it's got like the controls and everything like that. Or like a lot of times you use it to like move and
What about the boxing game?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
sensors.
yeah, it's got sensors.
So it censors the movement. That's why when the old lady was like, she had them on and she was like going like that.
yeah, yeah.
What'd she do?
Fucking hilarious.
Which lady?
Well, she was like this, and then hold on, and then she was with the balls. you just learned about my fucking
Sure
example.
Sure did.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just crazy. But anyway, so Saturday went to a fucking picnic, right? I go to the fucking picnic. I worked overnight, went home, got the kids, got to the picnic. Obviously, once I get to the picnic, I gotta start drinking. That's what I do. So I started drinking.
Obviously,
So I started
immediately.
drinking. As soon as I got there, cracked open beer. So I'm fucking drinking. This is like 10 o'clock in the morning.
unfolds one chair, cracks a beer.
Yeah, put up everything, folded chairs, whatever, set up our little area, and boom, start drinking. And then we were waiting for like a taquiza because we had got in a taquiza. But it was hot as fuck, dude. And I was sitting there.
Yeah, it was like
drinking,
105.
Yeah, dude. And I was sitting there drinking and drinking. Now, mind you, usually when we go to this, because Curry's been there, usually when we go to this, it's like an all day thing. And when I mean all day, like it starts at 10 and we are leaving like at 1, 2 in the morning type
Where?
shit. It's at Archer Manor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's their end of the year for the Little League what you call it?
Baseball,
Teams?
softball.
Yeah. It's just an end of the year that they do for the end of the year picnic that they do for the league. So all the families out there, all the teams are out there. They do troll. It's like there's a bunch of cool shit, man. It really is a good time. I
They had
mean,
a taquiza this time, right?
Everybody had taquisas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like every team had a taquiza. Dude. We had our own team. This is the first year that I was. One of my kids were on a team that they did a taquiza because usually the coach is like, I'll grill, and then just give me money and they'll get meat and they'll grill for everybody. But this was like the first team. But it seemed like that was the thing everybody
There's
did.
a theme.
Yeah, there's like fucking.
Did
there's
you try
like,
to go get tacos from a different one?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, there's like 8 taquisas, dude. 8 taco men all spread out through the fucking.
I didn't go.
goddamn-
I was working.
through the thing. But I was drinking heavily. Like I fucking once I pop, I couldn't stop. I
Duh.
was drinking heavily.
Angel.
You drink heavily?
Yes.
And so we got there at 10, right around 2 o'clock. So this is 4 hours in. About 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, dude, I wasn't feeling right, man. I started feeling like when we went to Cancun, bro. That's exactly how
Oh,
I felt.
shit.
Yes. And I was like, oh, I know what this is. I was like,
And
I got to get out
I've
of
been
here.
here before.
I was like, I got to get out of here.
I've been here before.
I was like, oh, I got to get out of here, man. I did not feel good, bro. I was having a heat stroke again, man.
Yeah.
Again, man. So it's a combination. This is my theory. I worked overnight, so I had no sleep.
No sleep.
It's hot as hell.
Heat.
Drinking beer.
Drinking.
No water.
Hell of a mixture.
No water.
No water.
Equals stroke.
Stroke. And, some might say I'm not the fucking skinniest guy. So that probably factored
Some
in
might
too.
say.
Who the fuck?
Depends.
You know?
Depends on who you ask.
Exactly, right?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Depends
Yeah,
on what
man.
group I'm in.
That heat was hot as fuck, man. I had our softball team had a doubleheader on Friday, the day before.
That was still a hot day too.
Ah,
fucking
you
day.
didn't have a heat stroke?
I didn't have a heat stroke, man, but I burned
You
my
was doing something active.
I burned my face. I got like fucking a heat rash, dude, all along here, and then fucking
Let me see
sweat
it.
and dirt. It's already gone now. Fading
You
away.
didn't have it.
Wow.
I washed my face.
Con agua limpia.
Yep. No, but yeah, it was crazy, man. It was hot as fuck. Definitely hot
was.
this weekend, man.
What'd you do this weekend?
Shit, I don't even know what I did this weekend.
You probably stayed in the AC like a smart man.
No, I worked. I was
In the
going,
AC?
having meetings and shit. Yeah, at offices.
Yeah.
In the AC?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
didn't
but
even
in
fucking
AC.
feel it.
Not out, now
Till you
out
got
in the
to
wild.
drive
That was
home.
the worst, dude. Walking out to your car, it was like the worst 2 blocks. I was like, whoever's out at the parks right now is an
Look,
idiot.
you know why I know it was just like in Cancun, because once we loaded everything up, I felt I was out of it, bro. Like I felt like I was about to fall out. Like I was like, I do not
Just
feel-
unloading the car.
I don't loading up the truck, loading up the car, because I had.
Oh, you're talking about like at 2 in the morning?
Cause because we
Oh, 2 in the
didn't.
afternoon.
At the end,
when
yeah.
we were done, because I wasn't gonna leave all my
Right.
shit, so I had to load up all my shit. So we left like around 4. So I was there for a total of like.
So
6
you got
hours.
wasted your first 2 hours.
I was gone.
Dead.
I was gone, and I kept drinking.
Yeah, and it's dehydration and no fucking
Yeah.
water. And shit.
Still going.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still
And it's 'cause,
dehydrating.
like,
getting it on.
you know me, dude. I'm a
You're fucking savage.
Fucking
no,
manimal.
not even that.
He's a
but like,
manimal.
I'm very talkative and stuff. That's the thing that me
Oh.
and my brother, we're very talkative.
He's
so-
a charming son of a bitch. What
So
can you
like
say?
I know like a lot of people there, so I'm just
People
walking
wanna have a
around,
conversation
and then
with 'em.
everybody's offering me a beer, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta drink this beer, which is a
Obviously,
job,
you're
to
making me.
I gotta drink this shot with you since you offered it to me. You know, I got to. You know, gotta keep up with the fucking.
Aren't
Joneses.
this is the commissioner shit that you are?
No. This is
No?
literally. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
that
have
was for
nothing
the
to do.
school.
I the highest position I ever held in the Little League is assistant coach. That's it. I'm all about helping out, man.
I was the secretary to the
yeah,
secretary.
I'm all about helping out when it comes to the Little League because I can't handle.
You
it.
weren't the assistant manager. You
Nope.
were the assistant to the manager.
That's right.
I couldn't coach, man. I just couldn't coach. Just 'cause-
Last year, was it last year or what year was it where fucking Angel got into it with somebody at the picnic because he took a piss on the tree or something?
Oh, let's talk about that story that you didn't want to talk about.
No. I'll talk about that story. So this is the same picnic. So we've been there because Lolly and Curdy's girls. Well, Emmy, Curdy's youngest,
Emmy used to
they
play softball
played
for
in
them.
this league before.
Yeah.
Like Lolly was fucking. She made the All-Star team like hella 2 years. Angel never really took to it, so he played like 2 years, but he didn't really like it. So I'm not into. I don't
so
like.
he gave himself appendicitis.
So I don't like. Yeah, right. So I don't like.
I'm not playing.
I don't. Yeah, right. I don't like forcing him to do shit. But Lolly took to it. Lolly really did take.
Well, she's
to it.
athletic as fuck.
Yeah,
she
she
got it
really
from her
did take.
uncle.
She really did take to it.
Me.
And then she
Just ignored
she would
that.
always make the fucking All-Star team. She's got a jacket.
I'm the uncle.
She's got a jacket from the league, from the Archer Manor League.
She's got
and
a green coat.
yeah, she's got like a jacket. Like when you play from 8U all the way up until 12U, like Lolly did.
What is that? Hall of Fame coat, right?
Yeah.
She got an HOF coat.
Yeah, she's got like yeah. But anyway, one year when we went, we were getting fucked up. I think this is the last year that Angel fucking played because I helped. That was like one of the teams that I helped. I was assistant.
That's when he
coach.
was assistant coach.
Yeah, I was actually the assistant
Mind you,
coach.
that's even better that
I was the
that you were the assistant coach for one of the teams there when you fucking got into it with somebody from
Yeah,
Pistons.
so I was the assistant coach for Angel's team and Lolly's team, but we set up by Angel's team, and then it was done. It was like
Yeah, it was already- it was
like
pretty much over.
1:30, 2 in the morning. Like it was done. The thing was done. Everybody, like there was people lingering and shit like that, but mostly everybody was set, which is what we were doing. We
2
were
in the
pack-
morning? Was it that late?
It was late, bro. It was like at least one.
Outta here.
Cause you and Chuck came late as fuck. Cause you guys drove back from North Carolina, bro.
True that for the 9 quad.
You guys had drove
We
back
did.
from North Carolina that
We
day, so
did.
you guys got there late. as fuck.
Holy shit. Yeah,
And
that's
then-
right.
And I remember when you got there, I was gone.
Gone.
I was gone already.
He's already gone.
I was already gone.
Which is interesting because I'm sure he already taken about 5, 6, 7 pisses by that same tree. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep it going.
That's the thing. Anyway,
Anyway, keep
anyway, so then we're closing everything up, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go piss, and then I just went. I didn't want to walk all the way to the fucking bathroom, so I walked to the tree that I was pissing at regularly that whole fucking day, and I'm sitting there
Get it.
taking a piece.
A piece.
I was sitting there taking a
I'm
piss.
taking a piece of this tree with my piece.
Sitting there taking a piss, and then like I kind of look over, and there's like a domestic squabble going on. Like they were like a couple was like arguing with each other, and then I just looked and I was like, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, look at them.
I've been there.
And then and then I kept on pissing.
It gets better, guys. Don't worry.
Well, then the
Stick
fucking
together.
Yeah, right. You'll get through this. Don't worry. Don't worry.
By the sounds of it,
So
3 years married.
Yeah. Some days are better than others.
Yeah.
You know?
Then utters. He said utters.
So then I look over. I didn't pay no mind, and I'm over there fucking pissing, and then they kind of like separated in a and this is another funny thing, dude, because they kind of like separated, like, you know, the guy's like, fuck you, bitch, and I fuck you, da, da, da. And the guy starts walking up, and the guy turns around and he sees me pissing, and he's like, hey, what the fuck? What are you doing pissing over here? Da, da, da. Like, and then he starts going in on me, and then right away, these motherfuckers were at each other's throat.
Right.
But then as soon as old girl sees that her fucking husband or baby, whatever the fuck it was, her husband or baby daddy is like talking shit to me, then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, motherfucker. She's like fucking with him.
Wait, hold on. You were pissing at a park,
Yeah.
bro? What the fuck?
It was 1 a.m.
That's illegal as fuck.
Fuck
It was
you,
dark.
Ray. Go call your brother. Arrest him. Arrest him. I want him fucking
You pulled
arrested.
your dick out at a park,
Yep, that's what happened.
By a tree.
and it was probably a baby tree.
But by a tree.
No, that's illegal.
And
I could see why the guy was mad.
shut the fuck
Are you
up.
serious?
No, I'm being serious.
No, he's not.
Are you being serious?
That's
'Cause I think-
inconceivable.
I can't tell with you sometimes, man.
Even if he is being serious, who gives a
I
fuck?
can't.
Tell the story.
Anyway, so then that happens, and then it's funny because then he starts rushing me, like I'm like, because of me, I was drunk, and I was like, man, shut the fuck up. I said some shit like that. I was
Right.
like, shut the fuck up, whatever. And then he starts rushing towards me, like to do something, and I fucking zip it up, and I start walking towards him, but I don't think he realized how big I was, because he wasn't a big guy. He was like,
Yeah.
he was a lot shorter than me, and then he kind of like, and then he's just like talking shit or whatever. But it's funny because the coach for that team, he was there too. My guy Billy, shout out to Billy. He was all drunk too, and then like, so it became this big deal, dude. Like, we were like in each other's face, and we were like, Curry's over there trying to calm us down, and I'm like, man, what the fuck, dude? I was like, what are you doing, dude?
No, somehow I didn't see it in the beginning. Angel came over. I think somehow didn't you guys get at some point they got separated and you came over?
Oh,
Like some guys
Caesar
talking
was
shit.
there. Chuck was there. Chuck
Yeah.
was there too. And Chuck came over, and Chuck was like, hey, come down, whatever. We're leaving. Like, what the fuck? And then he started walking towards where their team was, and he was talking shit as he was walking. And then
Yeah, that's right. And then Chuck walks Angel back over to our crowd, and then Angel's sitting there just like doing this fucking face. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's happening? What happened? What's wrong? And then he's like, no, some guy's talking shit because I took a piss over there. Angel just keeps looking down in the fucking way and shit. And then Angel told me the story and shit. But then when he was pointing it out, I knew the guy. So then I walked over. I was like, what happened? He's like, man, some guy was fucking taking a piss over there. I was like, that's my brother. What happened? He's like, well, that's your brother? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He's like, why is he taking a piss in the fucking park? I was like, I mean, all right, but it's late as fuck. There ain't nobody here, you know? Like,
yeah. And then
But everybody was there.
no, there really
everybody was
wasn't.
packing up. It was the end of it all.
But they were still there. And you pull your dick out at a park. I see why you got mad.
Angel's ready to punch you.
Just saying.
But and then we go.
Hey, there's a movie with old dude. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think Boston. No, it wasn't that movie. Where he got in trouble and he was considered he had a register as a sex offender, but it's because he took a piss at a park. What fucking movie was that?
Isn't that Horrible Bosses?
Is it Horrible
I
Bosses?
think it's Horrible Bosses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he works for Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, it's Horrible Bosses.
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm gonna tell everybody you're a sex offender." He's like, "I took a piss at a park."
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been you, bro.
that would have been me.
Could have been you.
Yep.
Could have been you.
Yeah, but it
But it wasn't.
it was a big ass thing. People were fighting.
Little man almost beat your ass.
Nobody was going to fight. Nah, and then what?
Nah,
Billy?
we were gonna fight. We
For
were.
real?
I was getting very angry, dude. And you know me, I don't like to fight. I'm not one to fight. Cause then Curly like went and talked to this guy, and he's like, "Hey, bro, come on, let's just talk it out." And I was like, "All right." So then I go over there, and then I felt like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember this. Yeah.
So then Curly was like, "Come on, come over
We
here." He's
like battled
I-
the situation. Like,
he's
all right,
like, "I
let's
know this
squash
guy,
it. I
let's
know this
squash
guy.
it."
Let's
Yeah.
squash it.
And then I go over there, and then he continued. It's like he doubled down and started talking even
No,
more.
didn't you like go to shake his hand or some
yeah,
shit,
and
and
he's
then
like, "Get the fuck out of here with
Yeah,
that." Or
get
he
your
said-
fucking dirty pissy hand away from him. I get it.
ah shit.
I get it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, get your fucking hand away.
Angels, the coach Billy was right. He was like, "Fuck it, who we fighting?" I was like,
Yeah.
"God damn." it's
But
going
yeah,
down."
the coach, he was like, "Which one? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?" He just kept saying,
Whose
"Who
car
is
we
it?
taking?
Who is it?"
Wow. Let's not do this, guys.
So is that 2 years in a row where you got fucking?
I don't want to talk about this no more.
Oh, good. Good.
You're the fucking worst, dude.
How
You're
am I the worst?
You did this shit to me last week too with the fucking probation, telling me what my probation was.
Yeah, I know you were wrong about that too.
Oh,
God.
here we
Why
go.
you gotta keep bringing the shit up,
Here we go.
man?
Here we go. Starting off World War III.
Yeah. Speaking of World War III, fucking
Boom.
fucking Nancy Pelosi, man. She don't give a fuck.
Speaking of World War III, Nancy Pelosi.
Don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
She don't give
She
a
goes
fuck.
to Taiwan.
She went to Taiwan.
We're about to start fucking World War III over
No,
there,
seriously,
boy.
seriously, guys. If you don't know what we're talking about, tell them what you're talking about, Angel.
Nancy Pelosi's going to Taiwan. Taiwan had an agreement, like on paper, that they were their own thing. That said agreement is coming to an end. So China's like,
We want you back.
we want you back.
We want
We
you back.
want you back. Like, there's no.
What was the agreement?
I don't
want you
know
back.
with what
Do, 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 do,
country.
do. I want you back.
It's the same shit with Hong Kong. Like Hong Kong and Taiwan had agreements, like either with Britain or France, that like almost as if they. I don't know specifically, but almost like as if they were renting them. But said agreements, they've been done actually for quite some time. Nothing had been done though. Like everybody was just kind of like, oh, we're just kind of hanging out. Yeah. But and like in the 90s, bro, these things were done. Like
Damn.
like back in the 90s, but nothing has been done yet. China, they already took Hong Kong.
Hung Pong.
They already took Hong Kong back, and then now they want Taiwan. They want to. They're like,
Yeah.
no, you come back into the fold. That's why they get so mad when other countries recognize Taiwan as
Its own entity.
its own entity.
Yeah.
China gets mad, dude, for fucking Top Gun, bro. They made fucking
Right.
goddamn Tom Cruise's character. He, you know how he has that bomber jacket on? Well, one of the patches was Taiwan. The fucking China was like, "Oh, you're not playing this shit in our fucking country with that patch on him. You gotta take that patch off." So they had to take the patch off. But then I think China was like, "Wait, hold up. This make you guys look like so fucking like your army's the greatest." Da 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 da. This like it hype because it really does. It hypes
Right.
up the Air Force and all that, all the fighter planes and shit that the U.S. got. That Top Gun is like a fucking goddamn orgasm for the United States. Like it's
Right.
like, oh, we're so great, you know.
Look what we do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they didn't even play it anyway. So then they brought back the fucking patch actually, but they had took it off. They literally because they do not like anybody recognize Taiwan as its own entity.
Right.
Anything.
But
like
it
that.
is.
Right now it is. Right now,
Sort
it is.
of.
Technically, it was part of China. It was, but right now it is because like they had like a big war or some shit, and a bunch of people just took off to because it's just an island really right off the side of China, and they had like a big war and a bunch of people that they just kind of like refugees. They kind of went there and they kind of settled there, and they were part of the Chinese government like back in the day, but
Everybody, please check your facts. Don't necessarily believe everything that we're saying, but still.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
gist of the story. But anyway,
So this all started because of Top Gun. Okay.
Basically.
pretty much Tom Cruise
Tom Cruise
being the greatest American hero ever.
And I'm glad you're willing to trade him to get me out of Russia if anything happens.
No.
I appreciate
Only
that.
for Brittany Griner.
Oh.
No, wait. Only for an arms dealer. I would trade Tom Cruise for a fucking arms dealer any day of the week. I would. I'd empty out fucking goddamn Guantanamo Bay for Tom Cruise.
Wow. Wow.
We getting Tom Cruise back is all I'm saying.
Anyway, spin it back. So Nancy Pelosi, how she
So
started
Nancy
World War
Pelosi
III?
is over there. She's over there, kind of like
Doing something diplomatic.
diplomatic, which I don't really know if she's like on the side of Taiwan or if she's like trying to like be like,
Whatever
hey,
it is,
what are we
she's
gonna do?
acknowledging them as their
Yeah.
own entity by
And-
being there
And China is
and not checking in with China. China says you guys ask for permission.
China's taking this like as a sign of aggression, bro. They're like all lined up with their whole military right there, right off the coast that is by Taiwan.
So they're doing
all lined
Russia's
up.
fucking shit.
And then fucking our military is all over there. Dude, do you know what they straight up said? President Z straight up said, if the plane that brought Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan crosses into China airfields, they're like, we will shoot that motherfucker down.
Damn.
Like, President Z's a fucking gangster too, man. That motherfucker's crazy as hell, dude.
Damn.
Like, he should have said it. He's like, if that plane fucking whatever Air Force 12 or whatever, because I'm pretty sure she's not on Air Force 1. She's probably on Air Force, so I don't know, 40 double Ds, you know what I'm saying?
From one of them hangers. Huh?
Because Nancy Pelosi got them hangers, boy.
She's
But anyway,
coming out of one of them hangers.
You know
or two. One or two.
But they straight up said that, like, President Z was like, we will shoot you down. And that's great, dude.
But I can understand that.
World War III, though. That's what you could understand them shooting her down?
Yeah. You're
Why?
in their airfield.
Yeah, but you could understand also us going into World War III because of that, though, right?
I don't know if we'll go into World War III because of that.
Are you serious?
If they kill Nancy Pelosi, yes.
They
But
shoot her fucking plane down, Ray. What the fuck you think is gonna
obviously-
happen?
Obviously, but we got.
They're
Tom
gonna
Cruise.
catch her?
We got Tom Cruise. No, I'm saying
gonna float?
I'm saying if they attack Taiwan, we're not gonna go to World War III. We didn't do it if
No.
Russia went into Ukraine.
No, if they
No,
attack,
they shot the American plane. If
Oh,
they
of
shot down the
course.
plane,
No,
that's
but
what he
right
said.
now, it's pretty much the U.S. Navy.
Pay attention, bro.
The U.S. Navy, arguably, or not arguably, the greatest Navy in the world, is right there, all on fucking Taiwan. They're like all fucking posted up right there, and all of China's military fucking they're out there showing. They're pretty much doing a fucking goddamn
Russia.
A show of force.
no, a show of force, but it's us and them doing a show of force. So it's not Russia. Russia attacked. I'm telling you, the only reason that China is right there is because Nancy Pelosi is right there. Because we came with our shit. That's what's going on. It's like a fucking.
They're just not going to be
it's a-
caught off guard, so they're
it's
going to
a
be right
pissing
there
yeah.
waiting in case, you guys are trying to make this a fucking...
Exactly. Right now, it's like a fucking
Show.
pissy contest. Like my dick's. Who's got the bigger dick? Right here. Boom. We're right
They're
here.
showing dicks.
Yeah, they're right there. They're fucking.
showing
They're
dicks.
peacocking. You know what I'm saying? Like they got their fucking. Got their. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the fuck they're doing. One on each side of each other.
And that's scary, bro. Because
It's
like
kind of like
one-
what you guys were doing right now a little while ago.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Because that's scary. Because like one false move, dude. One miscommunication, one fucking whatever, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's World War III, bro. And then, let's just say that happens. You gonna tell me that fucking Russia's not gonna be like, oh yes,
We getting in on this
let's
fight.
do this. Venezuela's like, oh yes. North Korea's like, let's go. They're not gonna fucking all be like,
But you don't think our allies are going to be like that too? Nope. They're going to be like,
oh shit.
what the fuck did they do? I fucking told her not to take her dumbass over there.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's a little. I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna come of it, but it's a little, a little
They're
nervous.
playing, yeah. They're playing with fireworks.
Yeah. You don't think so, or like? that
No, I
doesn't-
don't think so.
You don't think why? Why not?
Because he was in the fucking
So was I.
Marines.
So was I.
You weren't in the
You
Marines.
were in the Marines.
No, but I was in. Oh, I thought you said military.
Oh, the Marines. He was
No,
in
no,
the
I don't
Marines.
think so because it's the same shit that's going on with the. If it's just China attacking Taiwan, it's not going to be anything. I understand your
Nobody's
threat warning
saying
is
that.
if fucking Nancy Pelosi gets shot down, but once she leaves,
No,
it's
no,
all
but it's
fucking gone.
our Navy. It's our Navy that's on the
right because
on the
Nancy
coast.
Pelosi's there.
Right.
If you're aiming a weapon,
Oh, you're saying once they're gone, it's
yeah,
not.
it's over.
I
Yeah.
I think that's what Angel's saying too. He's just saying right now it's fucking tense because they're not gone and they're both right there.
No, I get it.
And one false move,
Do you though?
something could happen.
Yeah, I understand.
And if something happens, don't you think that would kick off World War III?
nah, I still don't think so.
If something
if China
happens-
shoot if something happens while the U.S. Navy is in front of the Chinese Navy and the Chinese
you-
Navy trigger and shoot at us and hit us,
Shoot at us or shoot at Taiwan?
shoot at our
Us,
Navy.
at
Our
us.
Navy is
See, but
on
that's my point. That's what I'm saying. If they shoot the American military, yeah. But if
well,
China,
that's what the fuck
That's
we're
what
saying,
I
Ray.
know,
Are you
fool.
listening?
No,
But
you
if-
don't. You don't know because you're a
Oh, my
fucking
God.
idiot. Because that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that if
You-
they shoot us, not Taiwan, not once
right,
did I
that's
say.
We were
why
just
I
saying that.
said. That's why I said I don't think anything's gonna happen. They're not gonna fucking shoot the
Shoot
United
us.
States, right?
You think that'll never? That's what you're saying.
Right now, that would never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might accidentally, like, oh, okay, they're fucking scared right now, and some dumb fucking private shoots across the fucking thing, hits fucking Taiwan, that's not going to start it.
Well, okay. Well, if they accidentally shoot it, what's to say that it's going to only hit Taiwan
No,
and not hit one of our Navy ships?
But that no, I'm talking about to the island, not to the actual. But I'm just saying it's not going to do anything.
But in the event that by chance a Chinese fucking weapon hits one of the U.S. Navy military
or vice versa.
or vice versa, you don't think?
US
Do you think
fucking-
that's going to kick off a fucking world war?
No.
Okay. Well, cool. That's your opinion.
I don't think it would kick off a world war. Would they fight? Would the war probably start? Probably, but it wouldn't be a world war. And the United Nations right now wouldn't want to do a world war. So no.
You think it'd just be between the fucking
Yeah.
U.S. Navy and the Chinese?
So you don't
Navy?
think you don't think there's no possibility that if a war was to kick off between China and the U.S. that Russia's not going to jump in
it
there?
would?
It wouldn't be a world war. Japan's not going to jump in it. South Korea wouldn't jump into it.
Yeah.
It'd be like, hey, guys, calm the fuck down. It'd be tense as fuck. Everybody would be warning fucking nuclear fucking strikes, but it's not going to be a world war.
No.
No.
Because if that's the case, that kind of tells me that you don't feel like there would ever be anything that would kick off a World War.
I don't
III.
think so.
That's
I don't think
never
we're
on the
ever going to
table.
have another world war.
It's never on the table.
No.
Okay. Well, that's a
Everything-
big statement. Cause if you
Right,
don't
but
ever think
everything's live. Everyone has fucking social media. Everyone has contact
What
with
does
one
that have to
another.
do
China
with that?
doesn't though.
What?
China
I'm
doesn't.
talking about us.
Yeah.
Everyone else. Like,
So, but
it'd
that
just,
what do you mean by
So
that?
so like if
Hold on. Let me finish that point.
it'd just be so much communication, and everyone sending each other videos and folders and files, just like Russia attacking Ukraine. The entire fucking world is looking at Russia like you're a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? All these big businesses have pulled out of Russia. Like, it's more money involved now, more than ever, clearly more than ever, because we didn't see it back in the 40s and 60s and shit like that. Now, fucking one little mistake. Somebody might even be live when China accidentally hits a fucking U.S. fucking vessel. You know what I mean? It's and everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, that looked like an accident," or it didn't. You know what I mean? It would be more
no, I don't. I don't
confrontation. I know you don't know what I mean. I know. I didn't expect you to. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think it would cause a world war. It'll cause
I don't know, man.
fucking attacks might happen, or some vessels might get blown up and shit like that. But Italy's not gonna be like, "Let's go," because, like you said,
Well,
our allies are not going to want to fight.
But the I think, to Angel's point, I think once a large powerful nation, if a large powerful nation like China
Right.
decided that they, for whatever the reason, they ended up going to war with the United States, that's two superpowers. I think, like Angel was saying, that would give opportunistic countries that are also pretty powerful, like Russia, like
North
North Korea,
Right.
And not even power, but just countries that do not like
that do not
us.
like us, sure,
Right.
to fucking join the ranks, join forces with this whatever this country is. At this point, we're talking hypothetically speaking about China, to fucking go to war with us. And
I
then
think-
at that point, that would
I
a
think
world
the
war.
unit.
kick off
I
other
think the
people.
United States would be more likely to be wiped out before a world war starts.
What?
We're not even a fucking powerhouse anymore with anything.
You really think?
You know what I
that,
mean?
Like if. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're a fucking moron.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
fucking stupid.
I don't
Why
think
is
a
that
world
stupid?
war would start. That's all I'm saying.
So you don't think like, because you do know how the other world war started, right? Like it wasn't like all these countries. It was like fucking in World War II. It
The
was
wars-
Yeah, prove my
Germany-
point now. Prove my point.
It was just Germany,
Mhm.
Japan, and fucking Italy.
Right.
And then we came to the aid of all them.
That's not how that happened in World War II.
Yes, it is.
Japan attacked the United
And
States
then we
and
came-
brought them in.
And then we came, yeah. So
And
then
it would be the same fucking way if the United States was fighting somebody else. Nobody else would jump in unless they got attacked. A world war would not just fucking start, is what I'm saying. Exactly. You just proved my fucking point.
What isn't that? That's what we're saying. An attack happens, and then the war
Italy's
kicks
not
off.
going to jump in. Oh, shit. China just hit U.S. Let's go bomb fucking China. No. Italy's going to be like, all right, let's prepare. Hopefully nothing happens.
you don't.
Right.
And
but
then
you're-
England will be like, all right, everybody prepare.
Correct.
Hopefully nothing fucking happens.
Right. But you're
okay.
missing. But the point.
Canada's going to be like, okay, let's
me
prepare.
wait until you're
Hopefully nothing happens. And no one's going to jump in and a world war isn't going to start because China blew up a fucking vessel in the United States.
Right.
A world war will not start because
We're not. It's not that. It's not that simplistic either, though. So, what we're
But a
saying,
wa- okay.
what we're saying is, an act like that causes the war. All right. So it's not just because of
Right.
one vessel.
Right.
All right.
So China and US
All right,
would
let
be
me
at
get it
war.
out.
No,
I'll
no,
get it
I'm
out.
listening.
So an act like that causes the war, right?
Right.
All right. So then the war happens. Superpower country like China
Mm-hmm.
versus superpower country like the United States. A lot of
Right.
countries don't like the United States.
Right.
Even some of our allies might be happy about the fact, or not allies, but other countries who kind of work with us might also see some benefit in seeing the United States go down, right?
Right.
Cool. So they join forces with China.
Right.
At some point, some of our allies are going to have to, because we do, contrary to what you were trying to say, we do own a lot. I mean, we have a lot at stake within the world, financially. Fucking, there's a lot of diplomatic fucking whatever agreements that we have with a bunch of countries, and it's gonna be within their best interest to be like, okay, we gotta fucking do something. We can't just let the United States go down, because if that happens, what's to say that we're not all gonna go down? That these countries are gonna be like, you know what, we're gonna that's exactly the fucking point of like stopping a world war from happening, is because, right. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, you're right. Countries aren't gonna be like, as soon as it happens, let's jump right into that shit. But at some point, if it gets to the point, and that's the scary part, is it could get to a point where countries are gonna you're gonna be forced. You're gonna have to pick a fucking side, and you're gonna have to do something.
Some countries, yeah.
Right, if you have the fucking power to do so, unless you're gonna lay down. If it gets to that point, and then let's say that happens, and then China and Russia and all them, they're fucking, you know what? We're gonna fucking take over everything we can.
Exactly.
Right.
Everything we want to. It's not gonna be some countries. You either do it or you fucking die.
Right. But it wouldn't get to that point. Is all I'm saying. All these countries have so much financial fucking obligations with one another and all these fucking trades that they're not going to do it. They're not. A world war would not fucking start. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yes, China and the United States might have a war in Taiwan. And you know what? We might even lose that battle. Taiwan might even get fucked up. The United States would retreat from there. And then China would take over Taiwan, and it would end there. And it wouldn't be a world war.
No, but you're talking about a different scenario. I don't know. I'm not sure if you are.
No, it's the
following
same
what the
scenario.
fuck we're
You
saying.
said if China accidentally hit the United States vessel.
He's not
Right.
following. He's not
Right.
following what we're saying.
So if they hit the United States, what the fuck does Taiwan have to do with it?
That's where they're at.
Exactly. But what does it have to do with the war? Because we're not saying that we're there and they fucking tried to hit Taiwan, but fucking hit us or whatever. We're saying that because we're there as a show of force. Or not even as a show of force, but we're there, and that in itself is a show of force. And China presents their fucking show of force, and in that fucking stare down, something happens to our fucking navy that affects our country. We're not saying anything about Taiwan. It's just a matter of fucking where we're at the moment. So why do you keep talking about Taiwan?
What do you mean? I was barely talking about Taiwan. I was just talking about how the war would start. And
I don't know if
And
you
I'm saying
follow.
a war would start, but it wouldn't be a world war. That's all my point is. It won't be another world war.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
anyway,
disagree,
It's still crazy. I don't agree with it at all either.
I disagree. I think that if China were to attack us in any way, even if it was an accident, I think we would be forced to retaliate. Because if we don't, it's a sign of weakness. And then they're gonna be like, let's accidentally fucking do something else.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to fucking do something, and that action is gonna probably start
and then
even if it doesn't immediately start a war, you have to agree.
It would
There's
start a war.
potential to start a war.
Right.
And that potential to start a war between the United States and China has the potential to turn into a bigger scale war with other countries involved. And that in itself is a world war.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it wouldn't be there. It wouldn't go there. That's all I'm
You
saying.
don't think it'll go there?
Yeah.
The United States and China might, right?
No,
to have a war. But it wouldn't include anybody else.
because if the United States and China, because those are arguably the biggest countries in the whole world,
Right.
Russia.
is
What do you mean biggest? By landmass or by
no
people?
By power.
by power.
Okay.
It's China and the
Financially
U.S.
and
are arguably the two
influentially.
biggest fucking countries in the whole world, right? Arguably, right? So if they are fighting with each other, and all this money, like you said, is all interacted, like people got to take sides. Like it's not even a whether they want to or not. You're gonna have to take a side, cause like you said, with the financial fallout from whatever happens, whoever comes out on top is obviously gonna have a lot of financial power. So you don't think that like the China, if they do beat us in a fucking battle, like let's say we do go to war, they do beat us, and then they do fucking they have their allies, and they're not gonna know who didn't have side with them and not fucking cause like financial repercussions, and also with that, like you, because of the structure and the power of these two countries, if they go to war, bro, it's gonna be a world war in my opinion, because you have to pick a side. You can't just sit there on the sidelines and watch it happen. You gotta pick a side. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
And I don't think it'll be just them two. I think, like Angel said, I think countries would take an opportunity to be like, you know what? If there's some way I can help you, China, let me know how I can help you. Because fuck the United States. There's a lot of countries out there. You, as a Marine, you should fucking know that.
Oh, I know that.
There's a lot of countries out there that fucking are like, fuck the United States.
I'm sure there's a lot of allies too that are like, fuck the United States.
Right.
That's why I said it. They'd probably let the United States fall before there would be a world war. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would. I don't know if that would be in their benefit.
The United
to do
States
so anyway.
has nothing. It has no natural resources. It has nothing that's going to benefit anyone else in the world.
Got oil.
Yeah, but it's not enough. We have enough oil because we buy everyone else's oil.
Why is it that
we don't
you
even
think
use
we
our
have?
own?
Well, yeah, but we have the military. It's more than the military though. But we have a large ass military that keeps people in check as well. So it's not like we don't have anything. But that's a good question. Because we are obviously, to some extent, it's not like people are just fucking coming over here and bombing the shit out of the United States for a reason. Is it just the military? What is it that the United States also has?
It's finance into the world. We buy with trade and everything that we purchase around the world that that people want our money. That's what I'm saying. There wouldn't be a world war.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Everything imports from other countries into the United States.
You don't think if
We barely export anything out.
You don't think if China or Russia has an opportunity to fucking take out the United States that they wouldn't do that?
Yes, that's why I said
You don't think they're joining
the United States will get knocked out before a world war starts.
You're saying we wouldn't get any allies.
Right. No one's going to want to jump
We
in
know
and
how.
fight Russia and China at the same time. And North Korea, who just wants to fucking
Russia's
bomb
struggling
everybody.
with Ukraine.
Right. I know.
So why would that be so scary?
Well, I don't know. You used them as an example. You said Russia wouldn't take the chance, China and North Korea. So
Right.
I'm going with what you're saying and saying that's why.
You're saying nobody would want to fight Russia is what you said.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
Why would they be so scary? Is what I said. If they had trouble
Why would
with
who be
Ukraine.
so scary?
Russia.
Like, what's so scary
Pay
about
attention. Pay attention.
You said that if China fought the United States in a war,
Yes.
it would make Russia that wanted to attack us as well.
Yes.
Right. So I'm agreeing with you.
Russia? No, but
No.
You said that.
Absolutely. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Right.
correct. But we
And
were
you also threw in North Korea.
right.
Right.
You said nobody's gonna want to go and fight Russia
Yeah, going off of
because
your
they're
example.
afraid of them.
Going off of your example, right. So therefore, they
And
would
I'm asking
watch
you,
the
who's gonna be
United
afraid of
States.
who's going to be afraid of Russia?
Whoever you want to use in your example. So therefore, that's why I say the United States would fall before a world war starts.
You say nobody is. You're saying that everybody's afraid of Russia, and I'm trying to say that I don't think that that's probably true, only because Ukraine they were struggling with Ukraine.
I agree with that, but I'm going off of your example.
What?
Your example, oh my God, guys, holy fuck! Do we need to rewind this shit?
No.
You said if
You
you
just need to start making
you said if
sense.
the United States and China fought,
Mm-hmm.
it would give Russia like, holy fuck, let's go get in that battle, right?
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
And then it would make North Korea want to go, hey, let's go get in that battle.
Sure.
And then I said, okay, I'm going to agree with that example.
Mhm.
I think the world will let the United States fall before they go into a world war. I'm agreeing with you,
Okay.
with your example.
Fair enough. Except that you said that you don't think anybody would want to go against Russia because
Right.
they're afraid of them.
Right. Right. Off of your example, no
Fine.
one else.
My
right.
example. My
Right.
example. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you're saying they're afraid of them.
I'm saying they would let the United States fall before fighting
You
them.
said no. Maybe you rewind the tape because you said nobody's going to want to go against Russia because they are afraid of them.
Right.
And I said, why would people be afraid of them if they're struggling to fight Ukraine?
And I agree with that. Right.
So
But you're countering your own example.
Nobody. I'm focusing on one point, one part of it. And
Right.
you keep spinning back to the other bullshit to try to fluff it up and not fucking
No, not
distract.
at all. Okay, no one's afraid of Russia.
Fuck
so
Russia, fuck
right,
everybody. Okay?
Right, I agree with
Forget everything.
that. I agree with that 100%.
If you think Team A is afraid of Team B,
okay.
right? You think Team A is afraid of Team B. And I'm telling you, I don't think so because Team C almost beat the fuck out of Team B. Right? Right? I'm asking you, why do you think Team A would be afraid of Team B? And you're saying because you brought up these examples of Russia and China and blah blah, and I'm going agreeing with what you said.
Let me tell you what
I just want to know about the fear.
Okay,
the fear
I'm
factor.
All
That's
right,
what I'm asking you.
I
about.
don't think. Okay, so I don't think anybody wants to get into war. That's all I'm saying. The world doesn't want a war. Is all I'm saying. So therefore, they don't want to fight Russia. They don't want to fight China. They don't want to fight North Korea. It has nothing to do with fear. Fine, take away fear.
You said that shit though.
I know. I just said it doesn't have to do with fear. Take away fear.
All right.
Okay?
Now we'll take it away.
Right.
Fair
So, I think the world would our allies, so called, would allow us to fall before they join a war and fight Russia and North Korea and China.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
You established that point.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Therefore, I don't think a world war would happen.
I don't know. I disagree.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Anyway, man, Nancy Pelosi's got some big ass titties, though, boy.
And she's about to start a world war for it.
Hell
Or
yeah.
not.
I don't know. I think those titties might be worth a fucking world war.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're
Oh.
old.
They're old, but imagine what they were like back in the World War times, though. World War II.
They started.
She's
the
like
war.
80 years old.
They
She's
started.
old
war.
as fuck, dude. Have you seen pictures of her with JFK?
Angel's like, yeah, she old as fuck.
Wait, she's got photos with her and JFK?
Yes, and them fucking biddies were out.
So JFK would be 80 around 80 right now?
I don't know. I don't do the math, but I'm just saying.
But 1 and 1 is 2.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but she's got pictures with fucking JFK. She's a young little whippersnapper, you know, young lady of age.
I don't think she's attractive at all, even back then.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
You
But I
didn't
haven't
even know
seen-
that there was pictures of her back then.
I saw
haven't
photos
seen
of her
pictures
like in the political parties, but I'd never seen a photo of her at JFK.
I haven't seen pictures of her as a young woman, but she's definitely not an attractive old lady.
Not
bro.
now.
I just
Not now. She's not attractive at all. She's just got them big ass biddies, boy.
okay.
That's all.
Okay.
She does, man.
Wow.
I imagine that's what.
What?
Imagine that's what AOC's gonna look like when she's in fucking in her 70s, man.
Okay.
AOC got some biddies.
Wow. Well, this was fun. It was nice. It was nice. Try.
What?
We
They
tried.
do.
We tried YouTube.
What's wrong with a political biddy?
Nothing. Definitely.
Exactly.
I don't
The
know.
fuck?
Definitely nothing
What's
wrong
wrong
with
with
political
political
biddies.
AOC is hot though.
She got some biddies.
She's hot.
AOC
She got
is
some
hot.
tiggle biddies.
Is she married? I don't know anything about
she's
her
married
personal
to some
life.
fucking white goddamn
Snipper snapper?
no
Finger snapper.
Finger snapper?
no a Proud Boy.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
You're fucking lying, bro.
Look up her husband. Look up her fiance. Look up her fiance.
He's not a proud boy. Are
She's
you
not
serious?
married to a proud boy.
They say
You're
he's a proud boy.
fucking lying.
Bro, check your source, man.
Yeah, seriously.
There's no way AOC. If that's true, what the fuck?
No.
That fucker.
I don't even want to Google that.
She's either engaged or married.
How is he converted? Is he like he's putting his old ways behind him or what?
He hung up the hood?
He hung up the hood? Yeah. What the fuck? Are you serious, bro?
He's no longer part of the hood?
You was serious about that?
There's no way, dude. I even want to Google that shit.
Hey,
Riley Roberts is his name.
Riley, that's his name.
Ranch it off.
Roberts.
How do you even date somebody named Riley?
What?
I don't know. Riley sounds like a woman's name. I can imagine a guy named Riley.
Riley. John C. Riley. That's his last name.
That's a last name.
Riley. Anyway. What you got there? Anybody?
I'm trying to.
I'm looking right
see.
now.
Oh, man. Who's faster? Who's got it?
Yeah, he might not be a proud boy, but he's.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
buddy. That was
Really,
close.
bro?
Woo, buddy. That was close. I was nervous for a second. I was nervous for a second. Hey, while you guys are looking that up, shout out to not shout out. I'm sorry, that's bad. Whoa. But while you guys are looking that up, rest in peace to we lost a few people in the world this past week.
Yes, we did.
Olivia Newton-John passed away.
Big guy in the fashion industry, Issey Miyake.
Miyake.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Forgot to bring the cologne down for the pss, pss. 2 sprays for the
two
homie that ain't here.
2 sprays for the homie that ain't here. Hell no.
Mm.
I got
Yo,
it.
did you know he designed the fucking black turtleneck for fucking what's
The
his name?
Rock?
No. That's fun. That's a funny photo though. Wait a
And the
minute.
fucking and the goddamn fanny pack. Doesn't Rock got a fanny pack in that
Yeah,
picture?
He does. And mom jeans.
and the gold chain.
And mom jeans.
Fucking
For who?
For
For
who? Fucking computer dude.
for Apple. For
yeah.
fucking yeah.
Yeah, that Isayaki
Jobs.
designed it.
Jobs.
Yeah, he designed.
Steve Jobs. He designed a fucking turtleneck?
Yeah, the black turtleneck, the real popular one that made him.
It's not true. Fucking turtlenecks were out since way before then.
The one that he's wearing.
What's the difference? It's fucking.
Clothes was out before.
Well,
for
the
fucking
difference
years.
is, bro, that was a fucking Isayaki fucking turtleneck.
Yeah,
Fine, whatever.
2 sprays
You
for
know
the
what I'm
homie that ain't here,
Let's
bro.
go.
Cool.
Jeez.
I'm gonna drink a classy Bud Light for you.
Bud Light.
Isayaki.
Bloodline. Mrs. Miyaki.
Damn, I can't believe I said that about Roddy Roberts. I feel like an asshole now.
Way to go, buddy. Now
Did you
not-
honestly really feel that
Now
way,
you're
or did you
never-
think about that?
Now you're never getting invited to dinner.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen now. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
remember the
great.
time?
Now
While
our-
I'm at dinner, he's gonna ask me.
Our show's gonna be shut down.
Remember
I
when
just
your
want you to know
brother? Remember when your brother thought I was a proud boy? That's why we never asked him to come to dinner. I was like, oh man, I was gonna bring him as a plus
like
one.
a proud boy, but
Let me see. Let me see.
He's a big ass white dude.
He looks proud to be next to her. That's what he
Does
looks
he?
like.
Let me see that. Let me see that fucking.
That's
photo.
interesting. That's interesting. It's
How does he
interesting.
look like a proud boy?
It's interesting.
He's just a happy
You guys see
motherfucker.
that? You guys can't see
Oh
that.
wait, they are married?
Engaged. That's not the wedding. That's the
Oh, that looks like a wedding.
Met Gala.
That's the
Yeah.
Met Gala. That's what she wore the Tax the Rich shirt.
Text of Rich's dress.
Yeah, with that purse.
At the Met Gala.
At the Met
Boom.
Gala.
Boom.
Dope.
I love me some AOC, man.
So
but
real fast,
sometimes
why did you think he was a proud boy? What did you hear something or
Yeah, I probably heard it in a podcast. I regurgitated that.
Joe Rogan?
I regurgitated. No, it wasn't Joe Rogan.
I know.
Hey, Joe Rogan was in Chicago.
Yeah, it was last weekend.
Did you go see him?
I had to work.
Oh, you were too busy getting burnt.
I was fucking heat stroke and working.
He's struggling to work.
He's struggling to work.
I worked overnight Friday night, so I wouldn't have been able to go see him Friday night. I had the heat stroke Saturday night, and then I worked second shift on Sunday, so
Damn.
I wouldn't have been able to see him.
Life just said nope.
Said nope.
Bro, life and nature.
No fucking
Yo,
way.
I finished right. I thought of Nope in that scary fucking alien movie. Have you guys seen that shit yet?
No,
No.
is it good?
No, I haven't seen it either. But then my mind right away jumped to because I just finished the last episode of Stranger Things. Did you guys finally finish that shit?
I've been
Nope.
seen it.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just finished it yesterday.
Nope.
Arguably the best season. Of
It's-
all.
it's-
Nope.
I think it's stupid.
Nope.
Best season out of all of them. Yes, I agree.
Nope.
But I started thinking and I started asking myself questions and I went crazy.
I
you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. No.
Are you even gonna watch it?
Yes. Go ahead though.
It's really not even gonna be
Whatever.
whatever.
Just fucking do it.
But you know how the portals all opened up? Why didn't they open up in Russia?
What do you mean in Russia?
Yeah, doesn't Russia have fucking portals?
No, the portals were specifically people that Vecna killed. Vecna didn't kill nobody in Russia.
so there
No,
you go.
how did Russia have all the fucking?
Yeah, but the portals that open are specifically because they were the people that Vecna killed.
for
he
that
did
one
that.
time.
Yeah, he did not one time. He did 3 of them, or was it 3 or 4?
Four.
4. He did 4 of them, and that was the reasoning for him to do that, so that they could open up like that.
So it was only those 4 that opened. Up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. That's why.
Is it still stupid now?
No, no. It was the best season.
But is it now you didn't like it?
I thought the Russia part was stupid.
So now that you know it,
No. Even saying that,
it's still stupid.
it's still stupid.
Stupid ass Russia.
The Russia
stuff.
part was stupid.
What do you mean the Russia part was stupid?
Like it had nothing to do with the show.
No, but it wasn't supposed to. It had to do. That was just old boy's arc, like the fact that he stayed alive.
Right. No, I know it was a way to bring him back in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just thought
Yeah.
that part was dumb.
I liked it, and then
Yeah.
plus they were fighting with the fucking.
Right, that part was dope. But
Yeah.
but at one point they're like, "Oh, let's weaken it, and it would help the kids." And even though it was their, they just thought it would.
Yeah.
It did nothing.
I have no
That's
idea.
all I'm saying.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what's going
That
on.
yeah, I get you that.
you know what I mean?
With that, I agree. With you.
Yeah, but no, best season.
But I'm just saying. But like
Best
I
season.
don't think.
answers or questions were answered.
And
in
I
this
don't think.
fucking
I don't think.
episode.
Wow.
This season.
I don't think the whole story arc that deals with Russia. I don't think that was useless though. I thought that was pretty cool. I agree with you though that there's a hiccup in the Russia fucking thing because of that. Because it really didn't. You're right.
Didn't do
It
anything.
didn't do shit. It didn't do shit.
Not
But
for
I
the
don't
show.
think I wouldn't take away the whole Russia part. I would take away that part, but I wouldn't take away the whole Russia part because the whole Russia
Would
thing
you?
was actually pretty dope.
I'm afraid of it. No. But again, like I said, best fucking season
There's
out of
this
all
one
of
part though, bro. I gotta have to fucking talk
them.
about.
Oh, here we go. Here we
This is
go.
one part.
Spoiler
So-
alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. So
Spoiler
they're-
alert for
so they're-
season
they're-
Tune in.
4.
They're like driving somewhere or whatever, and then it's old boy that's dating 11.
Nope. I have no idea.
Do you even watch the show?
Nope.
I always forget his name though, but
I don't know. It's
old boy that's dating 11.
7.
It's 11.
I know, but his
Oh.
the boyfriend is 7. No.
Oh, that.
No.
Old boy that's dating
Together
11.
they're 7-Eleven.
And then the dude, the dude with the brother, the one that got fucking possessed in like season 2 or whatever. So they're in the fucking van and they're like driving to go find 11 or some shit. And then the boyfriend's like blah blah blah, like he's like all fucking, I don't know, he's like doubting his courage. I don't know what the fuck it, but he's doubting himself. But old boy, who's obviously gay, hasn't came out yet, but he's obviously gay.
Yeah.
And then he's just like hyping him. He's like, "You're the fucking leader of the group, man." Da-da-da-da. He's just going in and he's like, hyping him up.
You're the leader,
Right? Like he's he's just hyping him up, and he's
I'll follow that ass anywhere.
You're like, but he's like saying like
Yeah.
not like gaily, but he's saying
Not gaily.
not in a
In a gaily way.
in a gay way. But
No, I
he's
got
just like like hyping him up. But you could tell like this kid loved, like he fucking
He's going in.
he likes him.
I think they did a really bad on working his character.
Yeah, but anyway, so he's doing this whole part, right? And this whole time he's carrying a fucking like a little
Poster.
painting that he had painted,
paint,
right?
Oh, okay.
He had painted it. So then, so he's going on hyping this man up, this, that, and the other, and then he's like, "Watch, look at this," and then he like goes to reach it. I was watching it with the family, and when he goes to do it, I was like, "My wiener." Like in my head though, I wanted to be like my dick, but I was like, I'm watching it with Angel and Lolly, so I can't be like my dick. And I was like, my wiener, and fucking.
So you said out loud, my wiener.
Yeah, and everybody, Lolly and fucking Angel were like, blah, cause he's gay right there. I was like, obviously he is.
Fucking Angel, man.
So I think they wrote that character wrong for the season 4
Why?
because he had an opportunity to start over because they move him to a different state, and I feel like he ends up being the tallest fucking character, right? He ends up growing up. He had a growth sprout while there's fucking in between production.
Is he the tallest?
Yeah, he's fucking huge now. But then they make him like walk like a little like.
Oh, you mean in actuality?
In actuality, yeah,
one of the
like he even looks bigger.
Okay.
Because he just he grew up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But they make him wear these like tight pants and this little shirt and like kind of make him walk like this and like he just looks weird. Like if they wanted to make him an outsider, they could still made him an outsider like
But
in
had
a
him stand
different.
up straight.
Yeah, like kind of he could have been an outsider and been a badass. Like I don't need you or I don't talk to L or blah. But they made him like this weak like
Like a weakling.
talk
But,
to me.
but that's how he's always been though.
It's a
I
weakling.
know that, but that's what I'm saying. But because of his growth spurt, and they had to keep him kind of like a little bitch. You know what I mean? They just didn't fit. He didn't know how to act like that anymore because he wasn't the small guy. In the first couple seasons, he was the tiniest. You know, so everybody was like, "Oh no, we got to help him." You know, he was the youngest. Season 4, he's
But he's an
fucking
outsider.
huge.
He's like a shy outsider
Yeah.
person. His character.
Yeah, and then
But
season
you never watched Stranger Things?
The first season. That's about it.
right. So you know who I'm talking about.
Which
He's the
one?
one that gets possessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the little one. He's
Right.
the tiny one out of all of them.
Right.
And everyone had changes in their fucking life but him. This fucking what's his name with the fucking no teeth and shit like that.
Yeah.
He becomes all cool with his other friend. The other dude becomes a basketball player. Fucking like everyone's life changed except for him. He just became a hermit, and it was just like he's
No,
this
but
big
that's what I
ass
was gonna say.
dude, and he's still this.
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. That people
weird
who are,
little guy.
people who are kind of outsiders, especially if they're outsiders and shy and shit like that. That's what they end up doing. It doesn't even with their size. It's weird how like because they so much don't want to be noticed or fucking seen, they like do end up like walking around cowered over and shit like that.
But
So maybe they were just trying to have him like really like play into that role.
Right, but if you watch the show, he's always telling Elle like, "Hey, Elle, you're fine. Like he's not. Oh, I know. You know, he's like, "You're fine. Do it. You got this." Like he's
Right,
Mr.
but
Motivator.
because those
and
type of
he's
people,
not-
because those type of people are typically really cool with their people, but people outside of their own people, and I don't know. I haven't
I don't
seen
know.
the show.
It's weird, man. I don't
People
know.
outside
I don't
of
know.
their
I just
own
think it's
people,
weird.
they're
If you
just
watch
fucking
it, you're
weird.
gonna be like, "What the fuck is
You know,
going on?"
they're not
Yeah.
ready to open.
I
to
wasn't
that.
like that at all.
What do you mean, an
I didn't
outsider
think-
and
no,
coward, or
think that like what the fuck's going on? I didn't think that at all.
you didn't think it was weird?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It was,
it. I gotta watch it.
it's the greatest season though
Absolutely.
of the fourth, and you know what I really liked about it is because I thought season 3 sucked. I didn't
boring.
like season 3,
That's why I stopped
but there's a
watching it.
lot of shit that like in this season. There's a lot of shit in season 4 that like makes me appreciate season 3 more. Like like Max's brother and like all that shit. Like it makes me appreciate that shit more.
I think they
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah,
they
'cause
wrote
season 3
season 4 to fix season 3.
Yeah, because season 3 was like, I'm not gonna say it sucked, but it was like,
Maybe
It was the worst season out of all the
Oh no,
seasons.
yeah, and it
And
was
season
very,
4
struggled.
made it a backup.
Yeah.
Like,
brought it back. Brought
Season 4 is
everybody back
fucking
in.
awesome, dude. I can't wait for the.
Can I skip season 2 and 3 and
No,
nah,
you gotta
can't.
watch it.
You can't. Unfortunately, they
gotta
go
watch
back
it.
to everything.
stupid?
That's why I
Yeah.
said season 4 answers all the fucking questions that you had.
It's really really good.
All right, well then let's
And it
wrap
makes
this
it
up so I
exciting.
can go
Makes
start
it
watching
exciting.
So you should watch 1 through 4. And we really didn't throw any spoilers.
Too
out there.
late. No, you did. Fuck
Except
it.
for the fact that oh boy is gay.
I'm not watching it. And not because he's gay, but just because you guys spoiled everything.
No, nothing got spoiled.
Yeah, you did.
But the way they die though is pretty badass.
That's crazy. How they all die?
Yeah. Yo, that was a badass scene when old dude jumped on the roof of the fucking
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, playing the guitar. Dope.
And he plays fucking
saw that.
Yeah, dope.
Master,
Yeah,
Master,
yeah, dope.
Master of Puppets, dude. That was
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
That was a badass
Hey,
scene, badass
my,
visuals,
my
everything.
son, he always shows me TikToks so with that fucking, what's that? I don't like it. Something like when he's talking when the first girl that died
Oh, from Stranger Things.
from
We're
Stranger,
still
the
talking
first
about
girl that died in his
Chrissy.
Chrissy, stop. Oh, was this? It's like on TikTok. It's like a voice that they use. They made a song out
it.
of
Chrissy
that.
doesn't know.
Chrissy, I don't like that or some shit like that. But there's like angels.
A
Always
70
Shine.
song, 80 song.
Yeah, they made. You know how like they make songs like like fucking.
Yeah.
Crazy ass producers.
They just made a parody
yeah.
song out of this scene.
Yeah,
About
they made,
this
yeah,
scene.
they made it. It's that whole Chrissy, wake up, and he's like sitting there. He's like, Chrissy, wake up. I don't like it. So they made like a song out of
Oh,
that.
that's dope.
And they got a bunch of TikToks with it and then shit. Like Angel used to always show me like that. It was pretty cool.
I hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
wake up. I don't like that.
Make one. Angel's gonna make one. You're gonna see
Let's
one.
go.
Check out his TikTok later. He'll be having one up there.
If you haven't seen Stranger Things, just check it out. It's fucking pretty awesome.
Oh,
If you haven't seen it by now, then
Spoiler alert. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
well, let's wrap this up so I could go fucking start watching it then.
He's still not gonna watch it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna start my first episode
Curry's gonna go home and worry about World War III.
tonight. Hey, I'm gonna go Google.
He's
I
gonna
want.
go
I want to see a picture of how close China. and
Curry's gonna
United
fact.
States
He's
are.
gonna fact check what we were arguing about right now.
I'm gonna fact check Ray. Ray says there will never be a World War III. How correct is he?
Yeah.
I am right.
Google that fucking
We'll see.
JFK fucking.
Before World War III even starts, they'll just fucking bomb the shit out of each other, and then we'd have
Yeah.
nothing to fight.
Eh, I agree with that. I agree with in essence. that
Therefore, there would never be a World War III.
I agree that
But
no,
isn't
not
that
saying
a
not
world
not
war?
yeah, exactly. Not saying that there would never be a World War III, but I agree with the fact that if there is a World War III, it's not going to be like the World Wars of before. It's just going to be buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Like oh yeah,
Oh, where we
Ping,
at?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, where
yeah,
we
oh,
at?
yeah, oh yeah.
We outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna be fucking bombing each other, and then
Boom.
it's gonna be
And
a
then
fucking.
most of us will be in space.
boom.
There's gonna be a
Whoa.
fucking.
In pieces though.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yep.
Meaning most of our pieces will be in space. Most
Dude,
of the
he
pieces.
loves
of our
Peace
fire.
is in space.
Boom.
Are you still
boom,
showing the titties, bro?
Boom.
No, that's
Relax.
That's
Oh,
AOC's.
That's AOC's titties.
Oh my god! All right, guys, let's end this episode, man.
For sure. Any last
We
words?
were all over the fucking place today.
Hey, I'm glad. If you guys stayed and made it to the end, we appreciate you 100% because that was hard to follow. That was hard for me to follow, too.
Shit.
Any last words, fellas?
No, I'm good. No World War III is gonna happen. We're good.
Angel?
Nothing, man. Shout out to my little boy. He's fucking healing, doing good.
Oh, yeah,
Taking
shout
him
out.
to the fucking Cubs game. Let's go, Cubbies.
Go Cubbies.
Went to the Cubs game tomorrow. Yeah, man. And I gotta lose some weight, man. I don't want to heat stroke no more.
I for one
No,
am
that's
worried.
good.
I don't want to heat stroke no more.
I for one am worried about the fucking.
I think that's the first time you said that, bro.
All right, fuck it.
No, for real though, because you've always been like, I'm alright, I don't care. I'm alright, I don't care. Good for you for wanting to lose weight.
Good for you.
Oh, I'm just talking shit. That's not. Yeah.
See, I had a little bit of fucking.
I'm gonna go drink another.
Let me go get
I'm
another
gonna
Bud
get
Light.
another 6-pack of these, and I'll be all right.
I was gonna say you are drinking Bud Light. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, moving.
always
yeah,
done.
he's,
It's the nectar of gods right here.
But you
boy.
right.
It's always
you're
been
right.
Bud Light.
All
Nectar
right,
of
It's not
gods.
change.
close it up, Carly.
All right, have a good night. Peace.
Peace out.